Εκ μέρους της ελληνικής κοινότητας του Τορόντο θα ήθελα να ευχαριστήσω και να συγχαρώ τους οργανωτές, που φυσικά είναι η Bank of Nova Scotia, το Greek Town of the Danforth και όλους τους οργανισμούς που συμμετάσχουν για να βγάλουν λεφτά για τους οργανισμούς που αντιπροσωπεύουν. Ο μαραθώνιος, όπως ξέρουμε, έχει μεγάλη ιστορία. Μπράβο σε αυτούς που αρχίσανε την ιδέα αυτή, και μέχρι τώρα η κοινότητα τα τελευταία χρόνια λαβαίνει μέρος, είτε γιατί είμαστε στο cheering station, εκεί που δίνουμε θάρρος σε αυτούς που τρέχουν όπως περνάνε κάτω στο Bradby και Eastern, μαζί με το γυροκομείο και το Hellenic Hop αυτή τη χρονιά. Είναι η τρίτη χρονιά που είχαμε πάρει το πρώτο βραβείο στις φωνές και στα συγχαρήκια που περνάγανε οι δρομείς, και επίσης ευχαριστούμε το Greek Town of the Danforth και τη Nova Scotia που προσκαλεί κάθε χρόνο την κοινότητα να κάνει μια παρουσίαση όσον αφορά την διαδικασία της Flogas. Οπότε ξανά ευχόμαστε ο ελληνισμός να λαβαίνει μέρος σε αυτές τις εκδηλώσεις, και επίσης οι δρομείς που λαβαίνουν μέρος σε αυτές τις εκδηλώσεις, και επίσης οι δρομείς που λαβαίνουν μέρος να βγάζουν λεφτά για όλους τους καλούς λόγους που χρειάζονται οι οργανώσεις μας. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Well, we're waiting for the use the legendary
Thank you for being here. I'd like to begin the evening by introducing some special guests with us this evening. From the Greek town on the Danforth BIA, Mr. Konstantin Voidonikolas. From the Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon Race Director, Mr. Alan Brooks. From Scotiabank, District Vice President Christine Williams. From the City of Toronto, Councillor Mary Fragatakis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests. On behalf of the City of Toronto, I'd like to welcome you all to this torch relay and lighting ceremony, and thank you for coming out tonight, and thank also the weather for cooperating with us. I also want to thank my co-hosts for this event, Mr. Dino Voidonikolas and the Greek Town on the Danforth BIA, for their hard work on this. Today is a result of and a celebration of the partnership that the Greek Town on the Danforth BIA has with Marathon Greece, giving us a flame all the way from Greece that warms and brightens the Danforth. This flame is a symbol of the great bond between Canada and Greece, and that bond is alive every day here on the Danforth and all across Canada. We're also here to celebrate and thank the participants and organizers of the Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon, which raises millions of dollars each year for charity. And this is a key signature event for the city, and I want to thank Scotiabank for their support of this event. And I'm pleased to report that it has received a Gold International Association of Athletics Federations label this year. So congratulations, Alan. That's fantastic. It's a remarkable and a well-deserved honor. I also want to thank the police, staff from Transportation Services, the great folks of the Canada Running Series, and my staff that all played a role in making this happen tonight. A lot of special events are run on the Danforth, as it is Toronto's most exciting street, in my humble opinion. Thanks must go out to all the neighbours around here as well, because they too do their part. And last but not least, I want to encourage you, and I want to encourage everyone to encourage others to go out on Sunday and participate in the cheering sections throughout the city. The Greek community is going to be having their cheering section at Broadview and Eastern Avenue. Also, I wanted to thank my colleague on council, Councillor Michael Thompson, for being here this evening and joining in the festivities. So again, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight, and let's get on with it.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you from Scotiabank to say but a few words, Christine Williams.
Thanks, Steve, and Kalispera. I'm Christine Williams, District Vice President at Scotiabank. Now, I'm really excited to be here on behalf of Scotiabank and join you all in officially launching the 2015 Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon Weekend. The Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon is more than a world-class marathon. It helps bring people in our great city together, from the runners and the walkers to the spectators and neighborhoods across Toronto communities. What's really special about our marathon, what we're most proud of, is that it gives back to the communities it runs through. And last year, the Scotiabank Toronto Marathon, Waterfront Marathon, raised over $3.6 million for 173 local and national charities through the Scotiabank Charity Challenge. And this year, we hope to surpass that amount, and which will cover the 172 participating charities. Now, all of the money raised by the runners and walkers through the Scotiabank Charity Challenge will be going directly to these charities, and Scotiabank will cover all the transaction fees for the credit cards, etc. We also want to take a moment to encourage those of you who aren't running to take part in the Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon Neighborhood Challenge. A festival, it's a celebration, and more importantly, it's a fundraiser to help us give back to the communities our marathon runs through. The friendly competition will see 12 neighborhoods organized cheering and entertainment centers. It's a competition for cash awards for their official charities. So good luck also to Greektown in retaining your title as neighborhood champions this year. That's awesome. And for those of you who are running for a charitable cause through the Scotiabank Charity Challenge, a special thank you for making your run more meaningful. And finally, on behalf of Scotiabank, I really hope you have a fantastic Sunday and marathon. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine, very much. Now it is time for a little singing, and if you don't mind, I'll be doing a drum solo, if I could borrow that. While we ask Anastasia Zekos to join us here on stage.
Σε γνωρίζω από την όψη που με βιάζει. τραϊτηγή απ' τα κόκαλα βγαλμένη των Ελλήνων τα ιερά και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χέρο χέρε ελευθεριά και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χέρο χέρε ελευθεριά και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χέρο χέρε ελευθεριά. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command, car ton bras s'est porté le pays, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you.
Okay, so now come which way? Okay, stay here. Grab a hand and we're going to take it out.
Okay, stay there for a minute.
Done west.
Hold up a little longer, guys. Hold up.
Okay, look at west.
Big smiles, everybody. Big smiles.
Get your first grip on it.
Oh, they didn't show up. We have to sub for them. We're only going.
Come on up. All right. Break a leg.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah, just wait until we let the traffic go by.
Michael Thompson, City Councillor, Chair of City's Economic Development Committee. I'm very pleased to be here for the torch relay for the marathon. And as you know, in Marathon, Greece, where the first marathon actually took place, it's symbolic that the Toronto Marathon is here to light the torch here on the Danforth from the flame that comes from Marathon in Greece. And so the Greek community is very proud, certainly of the marathon, but also of its history, of its origin. There's so many things that the Greek culture is able to contribute to Toronto and certainly to Canada. We're delighted that all the runners are here. We're really delighted that the Bank of Nova Scotia has been a partner for this event over the last 4 years. It's a great opportunity for the community to come out. The community of runners are here to obviously run and celebrate and enjoy what they do on a daily basis. There are a number of, I think there's about 10 clubs from across the city that are here participating in this event. I'm very pleased that this is taking place, certainly on the Danforth and in the city of Toronto. And it's a great event, so if you're not here this year, I do want you to put it on your calendar for next year and do attend, because it's a wonderful opportunity to celebrate Greek culture, Greek history, the beginning of the marathon, the origin of the marathon, the flame that comes from Marathon Greece that's actually here, that's going to be lit, and the tradition continues. very pleased that this is taking place.
Hold up the second for the shots. There you go.